Hey Potter's House family, it's Pastor Michael, and I'm back for this month's growth check. And I pray that you are growing at an accelerated rate as you keep Jesus first and as you seek to please his heart. I want to remind you, as I do in every video, that we have resources here to help you grow. Go to pottershouse.org/grow to check them out. One of my favorite resources is Right Now Media. You can create a free account, and with that free account, you have access to thousands upon thousands of resources that are going to help you in your pursuit of growing to become more like Christ. Today in our growth check, I want to talk to you about focus. I believe that there is no better time than right now, at the beginning of the year, the first month of the year, to get your focus right. Paul says in Acts chapter 20 and verse 24, he is pontificating to the elders in the church of Ephesus. And he says these words, "None of these things move me, nor do I count my life dear to myself, that I may finish my race with joy and the gospel that God has given me to preach." In the preceding verses, Paul talks about what these things are. He talks in verse 19 about tears and temptations. He talks about how he held back nothing from the people he was with. He talks about unknown expectations for the future. He said, I leave here going to whatever city the Holy Spirit tells me, and I don't know what's going to happen. The only thing I know, this is the last thing he says, is that wherever I go, chains and persecution await me. And then he says, none of these things move me. And as we come into a new year, we have to come in with a none of these things move me type of focus. I don't know what happened in 2023 in your life. I don't know what might be going on right now in your life. I don't even know what happened to you maybe yesterday that could have moved you, that the devil wants to move you off of your focus toward Christ, wants to move you off of your focus toward the things of the Spirit, toward growth. But you have to have the same mindset that Paul had in Acts 20 when he said, none of these things move me. And the reason he was able to say that, he said, I don't count my life dear to myself. I recognize, just like the people did in Hebrews 11, just like the men and women of faith in Hebrews 11, it said of Abraham, he was not a citizen of this earth, but he was looking for a city whose builder and maker was God. And they said they did not attain the things on earth, but they were looking for better promises, established on better covenants. And we have to take up that mindset that none of these things move me because I'm on my way to a better place. I'm on my way to growth, and there's nothing the devil wants to do more than to stop your process of growth. You have to remove the temptation of distractions. You cannot be distracted by what is coming in February and beyond. You cannot be distracted by what has happened. You have to stay focused on the mission and mandate of God to grow into the image of Christ. I love you. God bless you. We'll see you next time on Growth Check.